What's up, everybody? It's Swippy92 here, and I got something to talk about. I got Cyberpunk 2077. Well, 27 Cyberpunk 2077 has been out now for about 5 days, 5, 6 days, almost a week now, and well, there has been some reports of bugs and more bugs and a little bit more bugs. Now, the developer, CD Projekt Red, have come out and said that they are sorry and that they want to fix this and try to release big patches that will fix the most of the bugs. And that is great. But they also stated that if you want to, you can issue, uh, issue a refund. Now, some people seems to have problems with that. Now, let's get to this last bit here that says, finally, we would like everyone who buys our games to be satisfied with their purchase. We would appreciate it if you would give us a chance, but if you are not pleased with the game on your console and don't want to wait for updates, you can opt to refund your copy. For copies purchased digitally, please use the refund system of PSN or Xbox respectively. For boxed versions, please try to get a refund at the store where you bought the game. Should this not be possible, please contact us at helpmerefund at cdprojectred.com and we will do our best to help you. And then starting from there, you can contact us for a week up until December 21st. Now, this is important to note that they say you can opt to refund your copy. Now, this is not 100% guarantee that the refund will work, but it's still a letdown when you read things like this. Sony has begun refunding unhappy Cyberpunk 2077 fans playing on PlayStation 4. Sony is reportedly refunding Cyberpunk 2077 players unhappy with the game's performance on PlayStation 4 even past the typical 2-hour playtime limit. I had to file a support claim online and sit on hold for over an hour to speak with someone. However, they were quick to issue the refund and then delete the game off my library, a player revealed on Reddit. Now, if we continue down here, we can read something a bit more not disturbing, but sad. Not all have been so lucky though. While it appears some refunds have been secured, others are being denied. The op later returned to the thread to confirm that they had already removed the game from their PlayStation 4, deleted their save data, and dealt with customer service in a calm, professional manner. Now that all sounds great that they dealt with the customer service in a calm, professional manner, but the question still remains that why have some people been denied? Uh, that is not good, not good. Now I just want to point out this as well. CD Projekt bosses have told us that they will get their full bonuses despite Cyberpunk 2077's buggy launch. Executives reportedly have taken responsibility for the state of the game at release. Now, I think this is great for the company because uh, if the developers who have been working now for a while on 2077 and won't get their bonuses, that would hurt their company very much in the long run. Because we also have this for use of crunch during the development of Cyberpunk 2077. They have been a lot of reporting on that. Now, as for more on this, as with the well refunds, we have Coda here on Twitter saying PlayStation You guys are complete clowns. CD Projekt at Cyberpunk Games stated I can get a refund, and you guys want to tell me this. The player says the game is not fully developed. Textures are horrible, and there's game-breaking bugs. As I said, the developers offered refunds to all purchasers. And the customer service Erika V, kind of funny that it says Erika V as the character in the game is called V. Just pointing that out. According to our records, the content has been downloaded/streamed. I'm sorry, due to the restrictions outlined in the PlayStation Store cancellation policy, a refund cannot be made for this transaction. And the player's response with, that's simply not true. This is a different condition with Cyberpunk. Rika says, we totally understand you paid for this game and want to enjoy it. Reason why you are requesting a refund, and though it cannot be processed, rest assured that the game publisher has officially communicated that they are working on 2 large patches coming the next month and February as well. This will fix major issues you are experiencing at this moment and will allow you to enjoy the full gaming experience. And the player responds with, they are offering refunds to every single person, refer to their Twitter, it says so right there. They said to contact PlayStation directly and they will issue refunds due to the unfinished game. The customer support responds with, thank you so much for your interest in Cyberpunk 2077. As informed on a recent post by CD Projekt, 2 large game patches will be released in January and February that should resolve many of the issues you are currently experiencing with the game. We kindly ask you to please wait and keep an eye on those announced updates. We appreciate your kindness and understanding. And the player responds again. In the same statement, they said that in the same statement that they said that they also stated to issue refunds. Now, as I did point out, this is the Twitter post that they said, but they also said you can opt to refund your copy. It's not a guaranteed chance, but they do also say that you can contact them if you're having problems. Now, the question is, what can CD Projekt Red do? Because since they are saying that this is due to restrictions outlined in the PlayStation Store cancellation policy. Now, I wonder if this gamer has been downloaded. He has definitely downloaded the game, but has he streamed the game? I don't know. But why is it that some get a refund and some don't? Because we can read here, because this is the original Twitter post that started this. PSA Sony is refunding refunds even past the 2-hour playtime for digital games. If you file a refund claim and talk to a rep. Original post. I had to file a support claim online and sit on hold for over an hour to speak with someone. However, they were quick to issue the refund and then delete the game off my library. The lady I spoke with, Carly, also said that Sony is issuing a business complaint to CD Projekt Red about the issue, and it wasn't the first one to call in today about refund. I wasn't the first one to call in about the refunds. So that's, I guess, a good thing about issuing a business complaint to CD Projekt Red. Question is, I don't think that's gonna do anything, because still I think CD Projekt Red is gonna fix the game. But I hope that this will all work out for most people. He then edited here. Seems while most that have reapplied can confirm they're able to get a refund, some requests are being denied. Just want to reiterate that I had already removed the game from my PlayStation 4, deleted the save data, and just dealt with customer service in a calm, professional manner. I guess it depends on which reps you get. The lady I spoke with was very nice and understanding about the situation, and even mentioned she was really looking forward to the game too. Good luck, guys. Edit 2 for visibility. I unfortunately don't have a link for everyone. Sony forces you to go through support chat first. I never chatted with a live agent over chat. I used an automated thing and then they gave a number I could call. This is only for US-based customers, and then he writes down a number, I'm guessing, for the customer service. Edit 3. I had played well over 10 hours. My rep never mentioned this. This was a one-time exception. However, I never called and asked for a refund before. I had also deleted the entire game off my PlayStation 4. Game data, save data, everything. Sorry, a lot of people are having bad luck with this. Then we go up here, edit 4, for those calling BS. This screenshot is a snip showing the purchase and refund of the game. If we click this screenshot, we can see, well, grocery shopping here, but then we have the PlayStation Network, negative $65.54, or is that pounds? Well, no, it's dollars. And then this is on December 12th, it says here. And then December 11th, for some reason, it says PlayStation Network 6554. I'm guessing that's here he bought the game. And then, honestly, I'm kind of confused with this when I first saw it as well, but I don't know. But it says first you see, I mean, first it has one number and then it goes back, it seems. So I guess this is proof, but I don't see why someone would lie about this as well. But let's go move over to edit 5 here. Notice this post is making rounds in articles from IGN, Eurogamer, GameSpot, and a list of others. CD Projekt also released a statement about being able to get refunds, which apparently Sony isn't accepting. Maybe it's time to give Sony a flat blah 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 and stop supporting the business. If they treat customers this way, they can get bent. Now, I'm not saying Sony is doing anything especially wrong here, because when you buy a game, you agree to their policies and everything it says in them. So that is, and most gamers are aware of if you play too much or many hours in a game, you are not guaranteed a refund no matter what the state the game is in. Now, this is something you agree to when you buy the game. Now, I will agree that the state of PlayStation 4 version of Cyberpunk 2077 and the Xbox version as well is not good. We can read in the article here that the PlayStation 4 and Xbox versions of the game, which has been heavily criticized for performances, do not have a Metascore. The PlayStation 4 version has a user score of 2.7 and the Xbox One version has a user score of 3.7. This is of course, on Metacritic. Now, the PC version has a 90 Metascore on Critic from, well, the users, not users, this, and user score of 7.0. So the PC version is definitely better, but yeah. We can also read here about it's a mess on PS4 and Xbox One, and the memes have already begun. So that is a sad statement that the Cyberpunk 2077 is in. And I do hope that the people who want a refund will get the refund, because we should not experience a game in this state, especially not after so long a wait and after this much crunch as there has been in CD Projekt Red's development of this. Now, I do hope that the future updates will fix this, and hopefully people will be able to play the game without it crashing or stopping them from even moving on. Now, all of this will be linked in the description below if you want to read this for yourself, but well, What do you think? What do you guys think about this? Have you played PlayStation the PlayStation 4 version or the Xbox version of Cyberpunk 27? Maybe you can confirm or deny something of this. Do you have problems? I have read that not everyone is, of course, experiencing the same kind of bugs like these people are, or this Reddit user. Now, it is known that not many of these bugs and such are not always consistent between users. And I think they have said that the pro versions of the current generation of PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, the PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox One X, is in a better state, but not much more. Now, I do hope that this will be resolved soon enough, but I myself have not bought the game as really, I wasn't that hyped up for the game. I thought it looked good, but I wanted to wait a little bit with it. But what do you guys think? I've been Swippy92 and I have given my real view on this. And if you want to give your view on this, please put it in the comments. I've been Swippy92. Have a great life and hope to see you in future videos. Bye bye.